YouTube was in. Your boys that back with another one. Terence Crawford says Tim took this dude lightly and his loss to Bakram. Um, yeah, last night. I would hate to say I told you so, but I did. I told you so. I predicted Tim Zoo would get knocked out, and he got his ass stopped. He got knocked down 4 times. He got knocked down 3 times in one round. The fight should have been over at that point, but they let him keep going because they big money man. But the fight was over after he got knocked down 3 times. The fight should have been over. But they said Terence Crawford says Tim Zoo took Bakram lightly, focusing on fighters he wanted to face, and he paid the price by getting knocked out in the third round and an upset loss. This fight was 100% obliteration. They said Bakram he looked like Foreman, how he overwhelmed Tim Zoo. They said Tim Zoo was looking like a rag doll, getting thrown around. What I mean by explosive punches. They said Tim Zoo was gone and he was on the verge of going down for a fifth time in the fight when his corner threw the towel. Yeah, he would have got knocked out. He would have been unconscious. And that's what happened when you look too far ahead instead of focusing completely on the fighter ahead of you. Like you got to take it one step at a time because that one misstep can cause a lot of damage. And Tim Zoo missed a step looking too far into the future. I don't know if Tim Zoo even had the skills to mess with this dude, but Tim disrespected this guy like this guy couldn't punch. Um, Tim Zoo wanted to fight in the mid range and just look at his work. He would hit, he would throw a big right hand, and then keep his head right there. And Bakram was timing him with that left hook. It reminded me of how Ryan Garcia was doing Devin Haney. He was timing him with that left hook. Uh, the only thing is Devin Haney, yeah, they both fought stupid. It was dumb to keep getting hit by the same punch and disrespecting him. After he got dropped the first time, he went right back up to Bakram like he was the stronger guy with more power, and it was evident that he wasn't. Tim fought a very stupid, ignorant fight. Whoever his corner is, shit, I'm disappointed in him. That was his dad, first time coming to one of his fights in like a decade. So I know that's embarrassing. You got beat up bad in front of your daddy, a Hall of Famer. Your dad watch you get embarrassed. Um, the whole world seen it, and he was talking crazy about a lot of fighters. I believe he said something about Terrence Errol. A lot of guys. Keith Thurman was in attendance. Even Jermell Charlo. He was supposed to fight Jermell a long time ago, but that fight is looking far away. In fact, they could potentially still fight, but I got Jermell beating him. And based off this performance, Tim gonna have to do a deep soul search because after he got hit one time, he tapped his head and thought he was bleeding. So you could tell there was still a mental lapse. There was a mental lapse. Like he's not confident in that scar on top of his head. He thinks is weak. Um, and even Tim in the press conference said, "What the fuck happened?" He was confused. He was confused that he lost. Some people say his punch resistance was gone from Fedora. No, his punch resistance was still there. He had got cut. His punch resistance is now in shambles because he just kept running into that left hook and letting it connect without defending against it. Like he was too arrogant for his own good. Some people saying his IQ wasn't high enough to deal with that. But I wonder if Tim Zoo is going to get me in as hard as Devin Haney. Devin Haney was talking a lot of shit before the fight and got beat by a guy on PDs. Tim Zoo was talking a lot of shit before the fight, saying he gonna knock him out in 30 seconds and this crazy shit, and got his ass whooped. So I mean, people, they're not gonna give him the Devin Haney treatment. They just hate Devin Haney for some odd reason. They hate him. But Tim Zoo got his ass whooped, and nothing you can do. Now, if this dude pop for PEDs, cause whenever somebody get their ass whooped that bad, I immediately start thinking of PEDs. But I mean, if it come out that it was just clean, like clean ass whooping, then bro, there's nothing Tim could do. He just got to get back in the camp. He got to make some hard decisions. He got to look at the man in the mirror and make some decisions because that was a rough ass whooping. You when you get beat that bad, you start thinking to yourself like, damn, like you let another man assert his will over you, treated you like a woman. Like that shit crazy. So Tim got some soul searching to do, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time.